Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Barrister Ejiofor reviews his visit to Nnamdi Kanu and his message to Biafrans worldwide. Barrister Ejiofor reviews his visit to Nnamdi Kanu and his message to Biafrans worldwide. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Over the years, the indigenous people of Biafra, popularly known as IPOB, has been fighting for the freedom and the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. The leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, have always maintained that the United Nations organization will conduct a referendum for the great people of Biafra to vote and decide whether to remain in Nigeria or leave Nigeria totally and form a new government known as Biafra. This issue led the federal government of Nigeria to arrest and detain Nnamdi Kanu at the custody of the Department of State Services, popularly known as DSS. Meanwhile, this issue did not stop or weaken the members of the indigenous people of Biafra from continuing to demand for their freedom from the federal government of Nigeria, because they are carrying out different protests nationally and internationally. We visited Nnamdi Kanu and discussed some legal matters with him. Barrister Ejiofor reviews. The counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Barrister Ejiofor, have reviewed his visit to Nnamdi Kanu at the custody of the Department of State Services in Abuja. This was contained in a press statement issued by Barrister Ejiofor on his official Facebook page and also recorded and published by Vanguard News, Daily Post, and other news platforms in Nigeria. This statement came hours after him, Barrister Ejiofor, and other IPOB lawyers visited Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS custody in Abuja. According to Barrister Ejiofor, he said that their visit to Nnamdi Kanu was successfully done without any form of intimidation from the security officials, and maintained that they had a fruitful discussion with Nnamdi Kanu. He said that they discussed with Nnamdi Kanu the legal matters concerning him, Nnamdi Kanu, and the federal government of Nigeria. Continuing with his speech, Barrister Ejiofor said that the court ordered visits to Nnamdi Kanu recorded a huge success. Our court ordered written visit to our indefatigable client, Nnamdi Kanu, was conducted today at the DSS headquarters, Abuja, where Nnamdi Kanu is being held in solitary confinement for over a year now. We had a very fruitful briefing with Nnamdi Kanu, particularly on the update on his appeal pending before the Court of Appeal, Abuja. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's substantive appeal before the Court of Appeal will be heard on the 11th day of October 2022, and he is satisfied with the level of milestone so far covered and which details are to remain private. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu advises Biafrans to be strong and peaceful. Barrister Legio for reviews. Reacting through his Facebook page after visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS custody in Abuja, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor revealed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu advised the Biafra freedom fighters to remain strong, resolute and formidable in seeking for the freedom of Biafra. He thanked Biafrans for standing in solidarity with him even in these trying times, and also thanked them for genuinely seeking for his freedom from the custody of the federal government of Nigeria and for the freedom of Biafra at large. Consequently, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu urged millions of his supporters, fans and Humu Chineke to remain calm and purposeful as they have always been. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requested us to extend his greetings and love to you all, Umu Chineke, while emphasizing the strong need for peaceful coexistence. In a similar development, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor thanked the Biafra freedom fighters for always standing strong and supporting the legal team of IPOP towards the actualization of the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the freedom of Biafra at large. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.